Literature Club. I'm Taylor.
And this is Phil.
And we are ready to play this beautiful game.
So I want to talk about something real fast.
Yeah.
You told me not to look into this game at all.
I did not. I did.
Yeah.
I did.
don't immediately call me out. And we skipped it, but the beginning of this had disclaimers.
Yes.
About like
this game is not suitable for children or those easily disturbed, I believe.
So what did you sign me up for?
I mean,
or are we just gonna find out?
I think we're just really gonna find out.
Okay. Well,
I have not played this game, but I have watched people play it.
Okay.
So I know the story. I don't think you don't have to worry too much.
Should
It's really just like.
Should I leave my cursor right here in the center, like a?
I think
like a 8th
that's
grade
not
teacher
distracting at all.
that doesn't know she's watching a YouTube video wrong.
Make sure to get your.
All right, is this you or me?
This is me.
Okay.
What was I doing? What am I doing for this one?
Is this a main character? Or is this like a?
What should? She's like main character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me slightly whiny.
Whiny. Yeah, that sounds
slightly.
about right.
Like I was not like annoyingly, but like when she leaves the room, everyone's like, she whines, doesn't she? like something that friends talk about, but isn't like overly apparent.
It's very subtle, very challenging. Yeah. It's a good one. Hey!
Is it space or any key or
I think
just slam on the keyboard?
Okay. But make sure to do it.
There we go.
Gently.
Oh, is this me?
Oh yeah, you're main character for sure.
How am I doing this?
Definitely like guy that is living a super comfortable life, but feels like the world is against him. Like it's raining all the time.
Just on me though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and everyone's out to get you, but like you're totally happy and you eat. And
so everyone's out to get me, but nobody's out to get me.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. I see an annoying girl running toward
perfect.
me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is Sayori. Yeah?
Sayori, yeah.
My neighbor and good friend since we were children.
Sayori.
You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up.
What?
But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away.
Gosh.
However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
We're playing a very likable character.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
A little more. Just one more. Thank you.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Dallas. Did you name it?
You forgot? Yeah, we're Dallas, baby.
Oh. Okay, I forgot.
You know, the center of every anime, the character named Dallas. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Wow. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Yeah.
That's mean, Dallas.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. Like there's a nose boop in there. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
I knew.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute, and Sayori keeps giggling.
By the way, Dallas, have you decided on a club to join that?
A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
What? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she says. Whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime like a likable character.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm socialize and have any skills before college.
You know, that's a real good point she's bringing up.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Oh, what a bitch.
You're so clean.
I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you. I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
So what is a NEET?
A NEET, in Japanese culture, actually, is, so it's like a young man who holds up in his house and doesn't, like, have any aspirations for the future and just watches, like, games, or watches anime and plays video games all the time.
Okay.
Like, doesn't care about school or anything, or...
Those guys sound pretty neat.
He just has waifus and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
They sound pretty... What did you just say to me?
Hmm?
What? They sound pretty neat.
That might be what I said, yeah. Have you ever thought about doing an NPR special called Japan According to Taylor?
That's all I've ever dreamed of. How did you know?
I read your diary. Anyways, so we're going to continue.
Oh, no! You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
All right, all right.
How dare she?
I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy.
Yeah!
No promises, though.
Your pouty little face. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
There's two ways there.
Yay!
Thank you. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
Ugh.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
Wow.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Huh.
Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
No choice. Hello? Hello?
Okay, just don't make eye contact. Just don't make eye contact. Just
Hello, I'm looking right at. Hi. Yeah, you caught. Yeah, you caught my eyes. You couldn't do it.
I'm just gonna look in my backpack for a second and I was like, Sayori. Sayori must have come to the classroom. I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom.
Hello? I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
No what? Jesus.
You know, you should come to my club, you know?
Sayori.
You know? Yeah?
There is no way I'm going to your club. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature.
It was one of those conversations you just
dozed out. It was probably one of those things that I just looked at a wall while she was talking and came back and said, wow, literature? And then spaced out again. I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
Yeah, jeez, how dare she?
How selfish. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
So likable.
Yeah. I'm going to the anime club. It's pretty neat there.
Phil.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. Come on, please!
Why do you care so much anyway? We had this conversation this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, okay.
She's a carefree girl, though.
Yeah, so she probably forgot.
Yeah. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring a new member.
So now I gotta bring her out of the hot water she put herself in.
Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I won't always be there to bail you out. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out.
The answer, yes.
I let out a long sigh. Fine.
One more.
I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yeah, let's go.
There's a Tilda. Can you?
Yes, let's go.
Thank you.
That's not wiggly sounding enough.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Oh, he's so likable.
I dejectedly...
Yes.
All right. I dejectedly follow a girl who only has my best interest at heart across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Before we see what's something inside the door, could you pass me that little glass of water?
Oh, glass of water.
Not the one that the producer drank out of, the other one.
Of course. This is the totally undrinking out of. This is the freshest cup of water.
Is this the one you keep dipping your fingers into?
I just dipped my
You got like 4 knuckles into that one.
I just thought you might really like it that way. It's
Honestly, it has some
Taylor's
good flavor.
special touch.
Yeah, it's got that Taylor brew on it.
That's sweet
Let's
home
see.
Taylor brew.
Is that a splash of lemon?
Just anything for my home bros. Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? Was that good?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Oh. Okay.
Sayori always says such nice things about you. Phil,
Can I do this one?
wait.
What do you want?
Phil, you got this?
Do I?
Yeah, I want you got it. Yeah.
How abrasive is she on a normal basis?
Abrasive.
Tell me this character's backstory without any spoilers, so that way I can get a good profile for it.
I can't give you like any back. So she's younger.
Okay.
Or has the like appearance and like personality of someone who likes young things.
Okay.
But she's also like tsundere.
Hmm.
Do you know what tsundere is?
No, but a good time to tell me that is on welcome back to another episode of Japan According to Taylor. Today we have Taylor joining us.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. Phil.
Hi.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for coming to your own show up there. I was wondering if you could please elaborate on the word that you just said, because I'll butcher the pronunciation.
Tsundere.
Tsundere?
Tsundere, yeah.
Tsundere?
Tsundere. It's like a like a
in
symbol.
front of it? Okay.
Tsundere.
Before it?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is that?
It is a young woman, usually, who, in the general trope, it's a trope that they're in high school, and they're like the standoffish type of character that doesn't admit to their feelings, and when a boy does come like to her or near her,
Gross.
Cooties, right? She like aggressively like pushes him away.
Okay.
Think like Helga from Hey Arnold.
Oh, perfect.
She actually is the epitome of tsundere.
It's pronounced epitome. I hate to break it to you.
Yes, right. With it's in front.
It's
sepitome.
I feel bad because for this bit, I got to get really close to the mic because it's NPR. But then you make me want to break, so I have to like throw my head back because I don't want to just yell at the microphone.
I definitely just did.
Okay. All right. Anyways, so that was Japan According to Taylor. Thank you so much for having me. And
thank you for having me.
Of course it is. Well, it's your show.
Yeah.
Well,
thank you for joining me.
Remember to donate for the homebrew tote bag. It looks a lot like a Walmart tote bag.
If you become a sustaining member, you can even get a travel mug.
Is there a way to get the travel mug before the tote bag?
It comes in the tote bag.
Oh.
If you become a sustaining member, as well as like a very large donation.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. Thank you.
Yep, thank you for joining us today. Join us next time when we decide to have it again.
I'm sure it will be soon. Okay. So she's very.
It's a brat.
She's very
Tsundere.
Seriously? You brought a boy?
Oh, perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it.
Way to kill the atmosphere.
Oh, okay. So this is Important Girl. She's very like mature and sorry. She's very mature. You took the producer's water. And by you took, I mean I handed you the producer's water.
So, hold on. For the record, you gave me a full glass of water.
And also, I stuck my finger in the producer's water.
You got 8 knuckles into the producer's water and handed it to me. And then there was also one that a quarter of the cup is missing, and the other one that
I'd like to share my energy with the world.
At least two gulps missing out of the other one.
Is that mine?
Have you just been nursing all the waters over there?
I have a great thirst. A mighty thirst. So this girl here is
very thirsty?
Yeah, very thirsty. She needs
Not
some
like that.
water. She needs some water. She's very mature.
Is she mature or mature?
Mature. She's mature.
Okay.
She's like, head in charge kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, she's chill. She's cool.
Okay. Is this my voice or is this your voice?
Gonna sneeze. All right.
It's not very mature of you.
I'll probably take her.
Okay.
Because you're gonna have a lot of dialogue with all of these, but
nice.
You get pink hair.
Right. I already got Tassandra.
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 Yeah, so what are we feeling? Like
how about a voice that sounds pretty like mature and like the head of the literature
like in
club?
charge kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think she's head of the literature club?
Is that what you meant by she's head in charge?
I mean, of anything really.
Oh, like okay, so she like commands the room, not the literature club. Okay.
Yeah. So mature and head in charge and commands the room kind of voice?
Yeah. Yeah. Something like that.
Oh, okay.
Give me like a voice that you have to like lower your shoulders when you say it. Yeah, like that.
All right, so we got really creepy for the purple hair girl. We got hello. We have bratty and we have high pitched. All right. Oh, Dallas, what a nice surprise.
Well, that's just the one shoulder, but I'll take it.
I know, I'm sorry. I gotta get into it. Welcome to the club.
Oh, perfect. ...
Waifus.
Waifus. All words escape me in this situation, as expressed by the ... This club, again, ... is full of incredibly cute girls. That's me, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Hey.
Sorry?
Hey, Phil, have you ever seen Adventure Time? You ever Lumpy Space Princess? You know anything about that character?
Oh, I'm kind of LSPing out, aren't
I?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm just going to go for it then.
Oh my god.
I'm going to go for it then. That's where we're switch it over to.
I'm really into it.
Okay.
Natsuki.
Ha! The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Because I'm meeting 3 people for the first time. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You need to ignore her as she gets moody.
Sayori, get out of here. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girl. I don't know what she said, though, because I was not listening.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Wow!
Yeah, she just called them
that
out.
Just burned several people, including herself, at once. Bless you.
Don't say things like that.
Oh, sorry. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Bless you.
Thank you. And it sounds like Yuri no Monica. Is that right?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
It's great to see you again, Dallas.
Jesus.
Pop out there.
Just gonna vogue out while she's talking to us.
She smiled sweetly at you.
Monica does smile sweetly. We do know each other well. We do know each other.
Well.
We really talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, beautiful, and smart, and beautiful. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Dallas. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. And you know when you can make that choice?
Is it next time?
It's next time!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, are you gonna choose me or Monica? You better choose. You better choose me!
Well, whoever's sitting closer, because I can't walk very far right now.
Why's that?
You wouldn't understand this guy stuff.
So, join us next time with Doki Doki Literature Club.
Okie dokie, see you next time. You put all 15 knuckles.
It overflowed.
Give it fucking water! All I'm
That
saying
was
A
barely
lick of water.
that was
a lick of
that was
water.
a dabbling of water missing from it, if
You
any.
literally just went, oh.
You lapped up a little bit of water.